Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 of my comic book collection. Let's get started. We just got done showing, in part 1 I got done showing you the Stroke Terminator series. Let's get into the Wolverine, X-Men, that sort. In part 1 I did show one Wolverine comic book, but I didn't really get much into it, so let's get to the other ones. So, going off of Wolverine, I have Marvel Comics Wolverine issue 94. And I love how he looks on the cover, almost like some Japanese, Chinese, like ninja of some sort. I don't know. I think it looks badass. Alright. And then I got a Wolverine the Saga. Funny story. This actually came in the mail one day to my grandparents' house. Like, they didn't know who sent it. At least I believe so. I highly doubt family's watching this. But if you are, and you know a story, shoot me a text. But anyways, I believe this came in the mail randomly from like someone I don't even really know, and of course I took it. It's gotta be mine, you know. I'm the one in the family that likes comics, so there we go. Then we got a Marvel Superheroes Summer Special of X-Men featuring Sabra and Speedball. It's the Power Pack, and it's the 80-page blockbuster. Here we go, from 1991, read it and weep it, X-Men. Look at this cover. It doesn't look badass. My favorite part is that part, right there. It looks awesome. And then the back has the old Dungeons and Dragons ad. I love the ads in, like, comic books, because they're so old and actually good. Like, they're not cheesy and crappy like nowadays. I mean, there are cheese, but, you know. Then you got the Uncanny, or the Unseen, I believe it's Uncanny, of X-Men Mixed Blessings, a turning point in the lives of X-Men. I believe this is more of lovey-dovey comic book, but it wasn't bad. Yeah. Oh, in this game, it's either them or you, Soldiers of Fortune. Look at this burnt toast. I'm sorry, but I gotta show the ads on the back. I have to, starting now. Then I have New X-Men. I'm not a real fan of these series. And they actually started rating them because it's more newer. They rated it PG, but it is signed by someone. I don't know who it's signed by. If you guys, I highly doubt there's comic book fans. But if you guys recognize that, let me know. But shit, yeah. So on the back though, it has one of my favorite ads. Square peg for your round hole. Starburst, isn't life juicy? Look at him. Look how happy he looks, man. Like, I want a Starburst right now. In fact, I don't have a Starburst, but I got popcorn. So there we go. Alright, getting into more Batman stuff, which is like my favorite superhero of all time. We got the New 52's Catwoman issue 8. I believe I got this on Free Comic Book Day, if I'm correct. Or my sister did, and she didn't want it no more, so she gave it to me. But yeah, my sister used to read Catwoman comics. No more. But yeah, got that. And you got the New 52's Batgirl, issue 6. This one's alright too. This was from my sister too. She gave it to me a while back as well. When I lived in Florida, there's this comic book shop we'd go to down in this town called Denellen, I believe. And oh my god, it was so awesome. These are where I got those from. They sold so much classics. It was amazing. Alright. Next, I have Aftershock Batman Detective Comics, issue 726. This is one of my favorites ever. I need part 2. I believe there's a part 2 to it, because it ends abruptly, if I said that right. But yeah, I like the cover. It looks pretty good. Then you have Batman, The Dark Knight, the New 52. This one I bought from Barnes & Noble. It does have Scarecrow. It says fighting back. Oh, sorry about that. Fighting back against the Scarecrow. This is issue 14. It was alright. Not what I hoped to be, honestly. But, you know, you can't always be fulfilled with comics. Sometimes they're going to be bad, but most times I love comics. Alright, so getting into some... Oh, yeah. Then I have a Rot World, The Green Kingdom Part 3 of Swamp Thing, the New 52, and it does involve Batman, as you can see. But yeah, I loved how it said Swamp Thing in the lettering, so I bought this from Barnes & Noble. The newer comics I got from Barnes & Noble. Shit, let's see. Okay, some more underrated ones that not much people have heard, but some have. Doctor Strange, Nightmare on Bleecker Street. This is Sorcerer Supreme, issue 53. Good comic right here. Very good. I like it. It's definitely older. I love the back. Back looks amazing. There we go. Then you got Flash, issue 23. This came out in February 1989. So I have older than that, but Flash is definitely one of the superheroes that used to be popular, but not so much as others. I really like Flash. Some of these characters, like the villains, are pretty cool, but then Flash is like the badass one. So there we go. Now, I know definitely barely anyone will have heard of these, but Morbius, the Living Vampire. It's basically a Marvel Vampire series comic. And this is issue 2. I never heard about it until I got it, so I was like, what the hell? And I don't know, I'm not a big fan, but I did get some others. Oh, and then the back, it's Charleston Chew ad. Here's a really sweet deal. Here we go. And if you just send, it has this thing, just send us one wrapper from any 1 7/8 ounce Charleston Chew bar plus 50 cents, and we'll send you a limited collector's edition Marvel comic book featuring 4 all-new action-packed adventures. It's Spider-Man, Wolverine, Ghost Rider, and Silver Surfer. Written and drawn by hot creators like Larry Hama, Sam Keith, Tony Isabella, Howard Mackie, and more. It's a great ad. I bet they actually got some good stuff in there. They knew exactly where to advertise it too, a comic book. Then you got Morbius, Living Vampire, issue 7. So I thought maybe one of the newer issues would be better. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Morbius. It's alright, but not on my preferences. Alright, getting into Simpsons. Yes, I have a lot of Simpsons. You guys know the story behind my Simpsons. You guys know that I've been a big fan of it since I was just like a kid, like maybe 4 or 5. And that I've been collecting Simpsons seasons since then. It wasn't until around 6th grade that I started collecting, no, 5th grade that I started collecting Simpsons comic books. So let's get started. Alright. Oh shit, there's a bunch. I'm gonna go randomly, no set order. You got Bart Simpson, the 67th issue. Good one right here. You got Simpsons Comics, issue 187. Pretty good as well. I'm looking for the Ralph Wiggum comic. I know that might sound weird, but it might be cool. Alright, you got Radioactive Man. That's the superhero from The Simpsons. I actually got one of his comics. And it says, Jeepers, my sidekick Fallout Boy is a dirty hippie. I have nothing against hippies, but, you know, it's cool. So there we go. Got Simpsons Illustrated. It says, Hi Diddly Doe from Ned Flanders. This is issue 7. You got Simpsons Illustrated, The Greatest Stories Ever Told, issue 5. Thick as fuck. The illustrated ones are always thick. So there we go. Got Simpsons Comics, issue 196. A lot of these Simpsons ones I got from Barnes & Noble, like almost all of them. Some of them I got from an actual comic shop, like this one I got from an actual comic shop. But it's Bart Simpson, issue 80. As you see, it's a funny-ass cover. It's actually really good, and yeah, I recommend it. Hold up, guys. Alright, then this one I got from Free Comic Book Day in 2013. It's the free-for-all for The Simpsons. Yeah, there we go. And here's a quick, if you're in the South Dakota area, Sioux Falls area, I used to live down there for quite a while. There's a comic book shop called the Rainbow Sports Cards and Comics. Address is 3310 South Minnesota Avenue, Sioux Falls, South Dakota 57105. Great comic book shop. So there we go. Then I got this 2011 Free Comic Book Days free for all for The Simpsons. Got it from the same shop. go. Then I got Simpsons Comics, Together Again for the First Crime, issue 46. Bart actually becomes partners with Sideshow Bob. It's unexpected. Bart Simpson, what the fuck was that? Oh, sorry, I got scared. Thought it was a bug. Bart Simpson, issue 68. Bart Simpson, issue 77. Love the cover. Then thick ones right here. Last three. Bart Simpsons Comics Madness. Love the cover. Look at this thick puppy. Very thick. Got this on Amazon actually and Barnes and Nobles, and they're not cheap. Then we got Simpsons Comics Unchained. I love the cover too. These covers never go wrong. Thicker than the last one that I showed. And then the last one I got from a book fair in 5th grade. It's just an elementary kid. Bart Simpson's Class Clown. This is what got me into reading the Simpsons comics. Like, I always watched Simpsons, so when I saw this at the book fair, I was like, hell yeah! Because I usually hated book fair. Like, there wasn't much cool. Like, I'm not a big book reader. And then I got into comics, so... yeah, that's my comic book collection. Thanks for watching. Just 2 parts. Yeah, see you guys later. Tell me if you like that or not. There's definitely more videos to come up in the future of non-horror, like my non-horror movie collection. You know, like, I don't know. I just want to do a wide variety, get my views more up, kind of like reach out to all viewers, like, you know. So thanks for watching. See you guys later. Have a good one.